sitting here waiting for the camera to focus sometimes. I'm just like, are you going dumb? Like, I'm not changing anything. Whatever. Morning. It's a little chilly out here, but it's brisk. But I am out here in shorts, sandals, and a t-shirt. It is currently 72? No, it's not. If it's 72, it's gonna get so hot today. It's 52. You were lagging. Yeah, even you know that one.
Yeah.
If it's 72 at like dawn, it's gonna get up to like, high 90s. Maybe even low 100s, and it's like and that's the thing, is like you walk out and it's 72, it's low 70s in the morning, it's like oppressively hot.
Yeah.
And for the morning, you're like,
it would not be brisk.
Yeah. That's why I was like, that's wrong. So yeah, I've actually weirdly seen a lot of videos, people talking about like, where did the so come in our language? And honestly, ever since we watched that one dude's video, the British guy talking about his prostate cancer, I just kind of thought about it.
I just got a text. We don't have any spare laptops in the office, right? Not good ones.
Yeah. I like the fact that people can like leave stuff out in front of their apartments all the time.
Yeah.
And I mean, to be fair, you could probably do that in other parts of Beaverton. Is the pool empty again?
It was getting lower and lower. But
I
yeah,
guess
it's mostly empty right now.
They may be, because summer's coming around, they may be like relining it. I don't know why it's empty now. Like they're almost done with that whole thing.
Maybe they're just draining it, cleaning it, refilling it.
That's true. And it does take a long time to empty, because it's already in the ground. It's not like you can push open the side and have it dump out. And even so, water only moves through areas so fast. It doesn't compress. It just increases its flow. Is that like the crane revving up or something? Because I was like, that sounds like the Max train maybe like spinning in its position. And I'm like, that Max train's gonna just take off. That's definitely an engine revving.
Yeah.
And it's a loud engine. That's why I thought it was a Max train, because I don't know.
Yeah. I think it is just the crane or the cherry picker.
How's your work going?
Better. I finished the Nightmare project.
Yep. It's the crane. Straight ahead. We're going to take a left. I may be able to handle ducks and pigeons now. I don't think anybody wants to mess with geese. So we're going this way. You got your Nightmare project done?
For this quarter at least.
That's good. So you don't have to worry about that one till May, June, July, August.
July.
Oh.
Yeah, it took me a full month to do.
Oh, okay. Well, thankfully it's only a quarter report.
Yeah.
But that's also wise. It is a quarter report, so there's a lot of data in it.
Yeah.
I can't imagine your yearly reports.
I don't have any.
Oh, good. That'll take you a whole quarter to do if things...
Are we not?
I was just gonna go over this way. It's not like we have to follow the street lights.
True.
When it gets super dark, there's street lights on that side of the road, so he follows that path home, but it's not dark.
The rest of my reports are pretty standard. Everything's going as it normally does. Maybe I can stop being super stressed now.
We're gonna go hang out at the Max station here and all that jazz.
Bye.
So I still gotta walk a little bit more on my Pokemon so I can get my daily thing, because it was like hatch an egg, and at the Max station I was like 1.7 of 2, so I can get that done later today. So for those of you who don't necessarily go back and read your comments that I reply to, I have not done, I do football videos every Friday. I know this is a little late after the fact, and I kind of try to talk about football every day, I'm a wide variety person. I should probably make a new channel intro for this. But I don't have one solitary interest. I do a lot of football. I love doing things involved with football. But I also do gaming. I also, live my life. And there's a great number of people that appreciate this channel for being the life of, shall we say, and whatnot. And I know there's multiple other channels that do very specific things. I mean, I love his channel, but when you name your channel, I Know Football, you kind of pigeonhole yourself. When, Green Gridiron, kind of, pigeonhole yourself. And that's fine. Being specific in an industry, especially on YouTube, is great. It's just that I'm not specifically football. I do football, I do gaming, and I also have a life with Aaron. And we eat. And sometimes we eat amazing food. Like we went to the food carts here in Beaverton as they opened up. But I'm not vlogging every time we go to the food trucks. And I do talk about Pokemon Go a lot because it's kind of easy in the morning. Because I haven't experienced much of the day yet. Which is another reason why I want to move over to vlogging by the end of the, encapsulating the whole day. And the stupid thing is I'm waiting to see if we move overseas so that after a fashion, I can focus on like a week of moving and like flying and dealing with jet lag and all that stuff. And then finally get into that mode because it's like switching midway through living here in America. It'd be awkward. And to be fair, it could be fairly easy because then it'd be easier if I did it now because then I could put out Saturdays and Sunday vlogs because we'd go through an entire day on Saturday, then I could wake up Sunday morning while Aaron's still asleep and edit. But that's just me. I'm getting around to football videos. I always talk about football on Friday. Even while I had that search. I tried. I get you. That one video did not work very well. I was on a lot of pain medication on 20th. I was also pretty 420. I needed relief because they pierced through. Okay, the bandage fell off. This one. So it's not nearly as bad, but it definitely is. I'm not going to go into it. That's kind of gross. Yeah, with the so, I get a little confused. I get nervous because I don't know what more to say. I don't want to keep defending myself, but I always read comments wrong because the written language has no emotion behind it, but I don't like the spoken language because people make it sound in their own unique way. Aaron and I were having that this morning with Dutch. It's great that Dutch has taken away Dear D Das, Deem from German. They've taken that away. They've replaced it with two others. Yeah. Anyways, so it's sort of like there's Die Jongens, or is like the boys, and Het Meisje. And I'm like, is there still a male female, like masculine feminine one? I need to probably look that one up. So I understand that. I'm gonna upload this video, and then I'm probably gonna play a little bit of Assassin's Creed Origins. Tacos tonight, and then the gear review video tomorrow, which again is a football video. I guarantee you it's a football video. This is already far late in the video, and most people have realized this is just a normal vlog, and they're not watching it, and the people that care. So I was gonna record the video yesterday, and I started playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Origin. And I was gonna shower at night before I went to bed. But then we started watching the 3% during dinner. Fairly okay show. It's a little awkward because their lips. We tried listening in Brazilian and listening and reading in English, but it didn't work very well. So then we tried English without subtitles, and it was like throwing us off because they obviously don't match. And so now we're English listening with English subtitles because we're not anime people, so we don't know how to do that very effectively. But the series is fairly good. Anyways, so we were up late last night, and then I was like, oh, okay. And then I thought, well, if I recorded it with the beard and then showered and recorded the video today without a beard, so I went from like beard, no beard, it would be like huge. Yeah, even though I said yesterday. Going into the day in the life of and how I works things, so that's gonna happen. I'm gonna get this going. Once that's uploading, head to the shower, record the video, because it's getting warm and gross.